So Jeff, in the original Best Practice Ant course, our residual liquid spray of choice was Temprid75. Our 2021 update has now introduced Suspend Flexx to our arsenal. Could you explain where we would use Suspend Flexx instead of Temprid, or where we would use Temprid instead of Suspend Flexx, talking about their two different characteristics?
Yeah, certainly, Temprid's been used by many pest control operators for a number of years now. It's been incredibly successful, got great results, and it's unbelievably economical to use. What Flexx brings to the table is that performance on aggressive surfaces, particularly outdoors. So it's probably more a case of a location driving where you might use one product than the other. And as you sort of move inside the house, Temprid becomes a more favoured product of choice. And as we move outside, particularly when you have those aggressive surfaces, gardens and timbered type surfaces outdoors, then Flexx really comes into its own. It's also got that breadth of claims and rates available to give you some options outdoors to make things more economical if you need to treat larger areas than you would otherwise. So I think that's the way to distinguish it. If you're going to go and do a lot of work indoors, stick with Temprid, or if there are other pests indoors that you need to deal with, then stick with Temprid. And if you're concerned about large colonies of ants and problems outdoors, and you've got a lot of aggressive surfaces in which they're trailing over and you need to treat, then start moving towards Flexx. So I think they do complement each other, although there is potentially overlap. You could use both products in the same areas, but I think that's probably the way to try and break them apart and work out where they go. And I think now we have a very rounded residual spray offering in the Best Practice Ant course. So I think that's a significant change to our program, but I think it's simplified it as well, along with the usability of the labels that we've created.
So Flexx really does just give us another tool in our toolbox, and it's really about horses for courses, or choosing the right tool for the right job by identifying what area it is that you're trying to treat, and looking at both their different characteristics and what is the more favourable product depending on your environment.
Yeah, exactly. And I think, as I said, the label recommendations on both products now are more in alignment, and they're making it easier for pest controllers to make informed choices on which is the better product to go with.
Yep. So Suspend Flexx now gives us two different liquid products that we're able to select in our Best Practice Ant course, and both offering different characteristics that you would need to identify the right environment and choose the correct product for that job.
Yeah, they've both definitely got their place in the program. It's just sometimes one's better suited than the other for the job.